Indeed, we live in a world heavily influenced by Eurocentric perspective, where Western civilization is often portrayed as epitome of noble and ethical values. However, beneath this veneer lies a stark reality of ongoing injustice, bloodshed, oppression perpetuated by Western colonial societies. The dominant narrative of Western superiority has long overshadowed the darker aspects of Western history and contemporary actions. Eurocentric views have propagated the notion that Western values, governance systems, and cultural norms are inherently superior and serve as benchmark for progress and morality. Yet this narrative conveniently ignores the deep-seated injustice and inequalities embedded within Western societies and perpetuated globally through colonial legacies and modern power structures. Throughout history, Western powers have wielded their influence and military might to assert dominance over other nations and peoples, often at the expense of human rights and dignity. Colonialism, imperialism, and neocolonialism have left a trail of devastation in their wake, with indigenous populations subjected to exploitation, displacement, and genocide. The legacy of Western expansionism continues to shape global inequalities and power dynamics, perpetuating a system of oppression and marginalization. Moreover, within Western societies themselves, systematic injustice persists, disproportionately affecting marginalized communities. Structured racism, economic inequality, and social injustice undermine the ideals of equality and freedom that Western nations espouse. Indigenous people, people of color, immigrants, Muslims, and other marginalized groups continue to face discrimination, violence, and disenfranchisement, highlighting the hypocrisy of Western claims of moral superiority. In recent years, movements for social justice and decolonization have challenged the Eurocentric narrative and exposed the contradiction inherent in the Western hegemony. Calls for accountability, reparations, and dismantling of oppressive systems have gained momentum, challenging Western societies to confront their legacy of injustice and work towards a genuine reconciliation of equity. The European colonial worldview stands as a stark testament to the darker facet of human history, characterized by greed, arrogance, and bloodshed and oppression, rooted in mentality of superiority and entitlement. Colonial powers embarked on a relentless quest for dominance, driven by greed and disregard for dignity and rights of indigenous people around the world.